Greetings gamer guys and gals, this is Envy with Glutton Gaming, and today we're going to take a look at D3, doing bounties in Act 4. I did one on Act 1, it took me about 11 minutes to get through. I have a theory and I haven't totally tested it yet, so that's what this is. I always feel like Act 4 is actually quicker because for whatever reason they seem to put everything in Act 4 within much closer reach than Act 1. Everything in Act 1 seems a lot more spread out to me. So let's go ahead. We're going to go into our game settings. I'm doing it on hard difficulty in adventure mode. Going to go ahead and start her up. Now, just as a recap from the previous video, I lay out my character a certain way, mostly for damage. So the first skill I use is my familiar here with the increased damage, because if you look at my damage now, it's 341,000. I put on my familiar, it goes up to 375,000. That's a nice jump. My next skill I like to use is the meteor with the rune to cause the ground to burn. It has a massive amount of damage. It's great to bring down a boss damage very quickly. Then I use magic weapon with increased damage once again, and now look, I'm at 443,000 damage. So that's why I do that. Archon form, gotta love it, very powerful skill. Magic missile with conflagrate, wow. It burns the enemies anyway. Not sure that that's my favorite left click skill just yet. I've played with that for a while and cannot decide what I want there. And then my right click is my arcane frozen orb because it's a nice wide area, high damage. Love that skill. I don't have the best gear. I'm not totally satisfied with where I am on this character yet, but I do alright. Can't really complain too much. So let's save Diablo for last. Let's go ahead and do Hell Rift 1 here. And actually, before we get started, I want you to notice it's 2:26 p.m. So we're going to go ahead and see how quickly we can do this. We have to get to level 2. Just like the first one, I'm going to try to run past as much as I can and just kind of get to the point here. I'm going for speed. I'm doing this on hard because the drops between normal and whatever is just shy of Torment 1, all those drops are the same. So I'm not worried about doing a higher difficulty on a hardcore character. I don't want to kill her. However, I should have probably done it in a harder level just because it is worth more experience to do that. So, oops. But that's okay. We're doing it in hard just to keep it simple, stupid. Ooh, cleansed chest. Usually I would do these just for the experience, but because I'm going for speed, I'm going to pass it and cry. Oh, I'm in level 2. I should probably kill all this shit, huh? Well, damn. Let me make sure I didn't pass anything. This is going to slow me down a little. I don't think I did. If I did, it'll tell me at the end. I probably should just have gone forward. Only one enemy remaining. Where is it? See, there we go. Okay, so I feel like that was pretty quick. Let's go to the cursed days. What? That's what it says. I'm sure it'll look familiar when I get there. Okay. So, cleanse the cursed shrine, my favorite. I do kill some shit just to get out of my way, 'cause, well, and treasure goblins, I like their money. But I am going to try to not pick up a ton of gear either. See, there it is. I'm already mostly there. My Archon form isn't even off cooldown yet. It's a 2-minute cooldown. So, this is what I'm telling ya. I think this is the way to do it, but I could be wrong. Unfortunately, when I did Act 1, it was a bonus act, so the experience might not quite compare just because of that, but we'll see. We'll see how we do in experience. I'm not sure. I don't usually pay a ton of experience to, or a ton of attention to those things, like how much experience I'm getting per thing. So I'm not sure what usually ends up. I'm not sure if each level you get a little more or how that works. I probably should pay attention. That would help. This looks so badass. Too bad it's actually really easy. I don't know, I just feel like the quicker you can do it, the better, that's for damn sure. Okay, I need to pick up that topaz, because I'm an intelligence user. Plus the magic finding the helm's kind of cool. Okay, I'll pick up that emerald too, just for the hell of it. So we're doing great on time right now. What time did I start? Why can I never remember this? Well, anyway, it's only been, it was 2:22, is that right? So it's been, that doesn't feel right. Well, whatever. Okay. Kill Otosh. I feel like he's usually over here. And I hate shielded things. They drive me batty. Because you just can't even hurt them until that shield goes away. There we go. I'm just gonna keep going. He can mortar me. Mortar. Sounds like murder. Whatever. And once again, these really slow you down, having to kill however many mobs. Honestly, if your character doesn't suck like mine does, then you'll go a lot faster. But mine's definitely a work in progress. So, the other day on here, I have a gold recipe for some bracers, and it required the ascended bracers to make it. So I was freaking out. I was finding the ascended helm, the ascended folds, the gauntlets, like everything except these damn bracers. So finally I'm doing a rift, and there's tons of the armor shrines, which is where I find is the best place to find the ascended gear. And I decided I'm staying in this dang rift until I find this pair of ascended bracers, right? So I finally get the damn things. Oh, I'm gonna miss out on a cleansed chest again. But anyway, I get them. I race to town, I make these damn bracers, and of course they suck. So I'm hoping that the way to improve my gear will be through crafting. Like, I've kind of been counting on this. However, I'm not sure if that's going to prove to be true. But I have started collecting, well, I was collecting the ascended gear just in case, but now I have this ring that gives me this little treasure goblin who he collects white pieces and then kicks out better gear after he gets like 13 or 16, I forget how many pieces of white gear. So that makes it kind of hard to farm the white gear now, of course. But the ring was better. And I guess there's a chance he could drop something good. Okay, let's see. 15 more kills. Oh. There's a couple of them right there. Always, because this is an AoE character, I love to smash like everything. I've found so many legendary pieces in vases and just where you wouldn't expect. And if you are AoE and it takes you a whopping 2 seconds to do it, I'd get in the habit of it. I mean, for the most part, you're going to find your legendary gear in mobs, but for something that took you 2 seconds to do, I'd say it's worth the hunt of smashing them. Plus, I'm always looking to beat my record for the most things smashed. I'm up to like 20 something in one shot, I think. Oh, and Azul. Wait, that's not right. That's not the last one. Oh, it is. Okay, well, it looks like, shit. I hate when I do that. Anyway, it looks like time-wise, it probably isn't any quicker to do the fourth act, which is unfortunate. I really wanted it to work out. But part of it, too, is luck of the draw. It's not I mean, you get what you get. Because I've definitely had times when I've come in and done Act 4 in like 5 minutes just because everything was right within the door of where I spawned, so. And this time, actually, Act 1 was faster than it is a lot of the time just because everything in Act 1 was closer, so. Depending on what you're hunting for, whether it's gear or experience, or a combination, which is what I'm always hunting for. Hey, congrats to me. I mean, I guess that would change how I did it. If I... Normally I'd come through, I'd kill all blues and golds just for the chance of legendaries. And I would also do all the cursed shrines for the experience, because they are totally decent experience. You get over 1 million experience per cleanse shrine. But this time I'm doing it differently. Oh, my. See, it's ones like this. And honestly, I'm sure Azul's pretty much Enter the Great Span. Son of a bitch, I haven't even done that yet. But I'm sure these are always laid out in about the same way. I just haven't done this as often in the 4th act. Like in the 1st act, I could pretty much tell you where everything is. But I haven't done it enough here. You see, I'm only Paragon 65. I just hit it, obviously. And I did all of my leveling and paragoning on this character. This is a hardcore character as well. I killed off quite a few early on, trying to power level them. So, but this one I've had lots of success with. The only thing I could see being a problem in the future going into Torment 6 and the higher level torments on her is just the fact that she is squishy, and that's a little intimidating. However, I can do, I don't know why the words are escaping me today, but I can do just shy of Torment 1 without too many issues. I mean, you'll notice on this one I don't lose health at all. Oh my gosh, so many blues. And see, maybe this is a good reason to do 4th act as well, just because there are so many more blues and golds and things that kind of make it more worth your time. Because if I, oh shit, I say I don't lose health and then here I go, I'm gonna freaking die. Oh my god, I hate the arcane things, and I'm stuck in this freaking clusterfuck here. What? Illusion, oh, they aren't. I kind of thought maybe they were frozen, but I think I just wasn't hitting very effectively because I was so cramped up. Okay. I'm almost there. Let me just... Oh my god. Well, no wonder. I let my thing wear off, my buff there. I'm usually pretty good about that, but I must be talking too much. You're probably thinking the same. Hell yeah, I'll take that. Cooldown reductions. Resource cost reduced. Heck yeah. Okay. Come on, Azul. Where are ya? I hate Azul because he likes to make it so I can't move. And that is not my favorite move. Ah. Damn it. You know, honestly, I'm typically pretty good at avoiding that. But obviously not this time. Ah, again. He does that breath thing. He doesn't just do the things on the ground, but he like breathes on you. Okay, so there we go. It's 2:38. So yeah, not as quick as Act 1, but still not too shabby. I guess I can go pick up my last... Oh crap, this isn't my last one. What did I miss? Well, anyway, obviously it's quite a bit slower. Oh, Diablo, of course, but it's not even kill Diablo. So yeah, this really can obviously take quite a bit longer, but if you want to kill more blues and golds, then it could be worth your time.